Good day, all of you. And I have a big challenge here, as you may guess, that is, 4 years preparation for WRC and 4 weeks intense discussion. And for me, it explained everything within 10 minutes for you. So I'll be very brief, and I know that all of you are very tired also. It's just before diving into the WRC 23 decisions, I would like to highlight here that is, why are we doing the WRC conferences? Basically, why we are doing that is the new systems are coming, and in order to integrate this new system, new communication systems to our current communication systems, we need to study that is, to provide the environment that is interference-free communication system for all administrations, and rational and sustainable usage of the orbit spectrum usage. So the WRCs is it's being held, and it's every 4 years. You know very well this. And the decisions is this international treaty is affecting all the administrations. Is the binding the decisions all of you. So. Last year, around this time, we were in Dubai for this conference, mid of the intense discussions. And let's look what kind of decisions we had. And if you WRC conferences is handling the issues with the eSIMs maritime, and it's aeronautical. eSIMs is to facilitate the regulatory harmonization connected to the geostationary, non-geostationary satellite systems. The purpose of this facilitation was to deliver high-speed broadband connectivity on the aircraft and the ship. Then decision making. Another important decision was the GMDSS, concerning to the GMDSS communication. It's the enhancement and modernization of this system. It's latest e-navigation system. Additionally, BeiDou system, satellite messaging service system, has been introduced. And concerning to the science issues, agenda item 1.14, you may recall that is, new frequency has been allocated for the Earth Exploration Satellite Service, ESS, and in order to enable the advanced ice cloud measurements is for the better forecasting and also climate monitoring. As you know, that is, recently there were COP discussion in Azerbaijan that is, the climate monitoring is very much important. And this can be only enabled through the WRC decisions and the this technological recognition, I can say. And also is the new primary allocation harmonization of the FSS is 17.3, 17.7 gigahertz in region 2. And very successfully, 41 countries acquired new and usable orbital resources for satellite broadcasting. And also is the concerning to the aeronautical mobile satellite is the through the non-geostationary communications is, for the better communication, continuous communication of pilots and air traffic controllers is, frequency band has been allocated, especially for their communication over the oceanic and remote areas. And also intersatellite communication available. And because of the low latency communication, it provides the better weather forecasting and disaster risk reductions. In such kind of cases, we need to react upon very quickly. And also is recognition of the space weather sensors. And there are the events in the space that is the sun radiation we need to follow carefully. That is, it may have impact on our mobile systems and navigation systems. And so that has been recognized through this resolution. And Also is the new certification to ESS and the space service for spaceborne radar sounders in 40-50 megahertz. And likewise is from the space is the ground deep ice data could be collected, and through this decision is especially from the polar region. And protection has been provided to ESS from the non-GSO. And also there were a lot of agenda items concerning 2.7 is regulatory issues. Here I would like to highlight that is the orbital characteristics of non-GSO and post-milestone procedures we have discussed. As you know, that is, every country, when they launch a satellite, they are under the jurisdiction of the control every satellites, and within the orbital parameters is the tolerances, and so it is very much important. Whatever you submitted, it's notified to ITU. These characteristics are very much important because if there is any deviation, they may have risk of the interference, and I don't want to say the physical collision. And GSO MSS 8 gigahertz, 20 gigahertz is protection from non-GSO. And a lot of issues concerning to the plan issues is the plan bands also. And also EPFD is 1503 resolution, has been recognized, parameters has been updated. Bringing back into use, and bringing into use is these are the listed here is for the for my presentation to be presented. Is for your information, you may check later. Some more other important issues, and also is the concerning to the protection of the radio navigation from the amateur service and amateur satellite service allocation also has been discussed, 1240 to 1300 megahertz. And also we have, while we are doing the satellite network filings, technical and regulatory examination, we are facing some difficulties. And so we are raising these difficulties through the BR director's inconsistency and difficulties, and these issues has been discussed. Through the WRC conference, and also issues from the radio regulation boards has been discussed. As a result, is 43 new resolutions and revised 56 and suppressed 33 resolutions. Is oops, it doesn't want to go. It's I guess is there is some interference. I need to report to Sears. Okay, it's let me start again. Yeah. How many minutes I have? Joanna, how many? Do I have some more minutes, Joanna, or can I continue? Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes. Here I'm skipping, that is a study group. This new WRC cycle is starting now. It's just my last slide that is, I would like to hear that WRC 27 agenda items is, again, is the eSIMs, QB band, and smaller antenna is agenda item 1.2, and it is the is in the band of the 1375, 14 gigahertz. Is that it's 5.502 and 5.503. Footnote is allocates 1.2 and the 4 meter antenna that is for these days is a kind of quite big, and that needs to be revised. And some EIRP levels from Earth stations needs to be revised. And 1.3 is the FSS gateway for Earth station, and 1.4 is the FSS BSS is the harmonization for region 3. Is one of the hot discussion will be that is the unauthorized use of the non-GSO Earth stations, and a number of regulatory issues. issues will be. And also is the concerning to the MSS is, the space-to-space links will be one of the agenda item. And this is 1.5, 1.6 gigahertz. There is no allocation space-to-space. Currently, administrations, they are sending this under 4.4. This issue will be discussed. And also MSS for low data rate, 1.12, and 1.14 will be the very this agenda item, direct-to-satellite communication, and this is will be using the MSS IMT bands, and also MSS NEEM allocation 1.4. And from the scientific point of view is the communication on the moon, and 1.15 is through the space research service, and on the moon how we will communicate is, there will be the discussions through this. And I can say that is the agenda item of the WRC 27 is 80% is related to the space issues. Space is really accelerating this communication, and it is getting more and more importance and bringing its, our life is, changing our life is, we are now is realizing to going to moon. And on the moon, how we will communicate, and also is, and thereafter is, the Mars, and these are the very soon we are going. It's, personally me, and I don't want to go to moon, but I would like to go there is virtually. That concludes my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.